Okay, another quick video for you guys. Let me get my microphone a little bit closer so I don't have to talk so loud. Another big feature that I love in Omnisphere is this right here, and I'm going to show you. So this is normally set to there. So I haven't talked about the multi much, but here's a preset I like from Tom Wolf's binaural pads. Sounds really beautiful and lush. And you can see what he uses here. Different effects. There's no ARP in there. Anyway, multi effects allows you to put another instrument in. So if you see here on channel 2, I have the keyscape. And you can't hear it because it's only playing through channel 1. I would have to change um, the MIDI channel. So in my keyboard, if I hit settings to channel 2, it doesn't just play it automatically. I would have to go in. But what you can do is set it to the same channel as this, and now and then you can adjust how much of one is going where and which aux you want it to go to. But let's say you want this to be a little less. Maybe we put it at least. That's the mixer portion of it. You can do it in stack and have one playing. If you have a longer keyboard, I would say like 61 or even like 49. I only got 37 here. You could set planes of existence on maybe these keys down here, and then have the piano here stacked on this end so that you could play both separately. That's one option now that they have stack in there. Well, they had stack before, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But anyway, that's one option. Or like I did here, you could just set it on the same channel, and then it becomes a part of this first one. Now you could go in and take this as already exists and just add it in here to D because there's nothing on D. But then that sound becomes affected by these effects, right? Versus it being its own thing here. So in the multi, it still exists in its own space, but you're just combining the two sounds, playing them at the same time. And then, of course, you can add on the mixer, on this mixer, some effects too that run off of the aux. So you have these 4 aux and then the master. So in this multi, you could have your own effects that you want to use. And then when you're in the mixer, you could adjust how much. Like if I want to. So it gets insane and it gets deeper than this, but this is just like some get you started to kind of experience what it means and what it's like. Um, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, it's like the one-stop shop, I say, for synthesizers. It really is. There's not much else you need. If you got Trillion, Keyscape, and Omnisphere, you're set. And the sound is so rich and lush that it invites you to use it for sure. So anyway, that's all I was gonna show you up here. The multi system. I don't think I talked. I kind of mentioned it casually, but I never really showed it. I think this is a good simplified way of just seeing what it can do. And again, you can go in and, like I said, put in some more sounds, and now you're on 2. Now you can do it from the multi directly here, or you could just be here and do it if you want. Just click on there and do it. But you're gonna have to go eventually and change the channel if you want them to play at the same time. Otherwise, like I said, put it on D if you want to do that. Anyway, just a little thought to try out. And yes, Here's the launch key up here is what I'm using, and you can go between up and down on the presets with just the pads. Beautiful. But anyway, had to let that ride so I'm not talking through it. There you have it. Omnisphere 3. Grab it. If you don't have it and you like this kind of vibe, or you want to even have your sounds come alive and sound even better than what they typically do, it's worth the grabbing. All right. Hope all is well. I'll see you on the next one.